Alrighty guys, I'm KC and welcome to a brand new episode of Minecraft Survival. Last episode we settled down in this desert here. And today I want to start work on an AFK-able fish farm. And it's going to be a little bit of an AFK fish farm day for me, because I plan to build one on here and one on Castle Quest. So, I'm just going to grab some cactus for no other reason than I wanted out of this area. Now, between episodes I have been gathering up some resources and I have done a little bit of editing to the world. So, I've got some acacia wood because we're going to be using that, and I've got some sandstone. And the editing that I did is I started work on a data pack, and the first thing, we've got this smooth sandstone here, which is what I want to use. I couldn't really think of a recipe that made sense, and I knew that I wanted to be able to do a stack at a time, and with it like this you can do a stack at a time. And what this is just smooth sandstone on all sides. You can't actually get this in survival. It used to be a creator only block, but with the addition of data packs now it allows us to be able to get it. I've been hollowing out that hill in there for sandstone and stuff, so that's where I've been getting most of that from. So we do have a reasonable amount, and I'm kind of waiting for this to grow. So, I think what I want to do is I just want to set the AFK fish farm down. Actually, let's go make ourselves a shovel, because I don't think I've actually got one. And I did do a bit of mining between episodes down here. This is my mine here. Strip mine. I did find diamonds. I haven't mined them yet. I'm going to do that with you. But probably not in this episode. We got other things we need to focus on in this episode, like this fish farm. Now, this is going to be a design that was that I saw on Exumavoid's channel. So it may be possible that you've seen this design. I've seen it a lot. Everyone on the SMP that I do, the Castle Quest server, they're using this design. So it seems to be the most popular one right now. I don't know if Exuma actually came up with it or if he just snapped it from somebody else. He tends to do that. He tends to showcase other people's work as well. Not in his own way, you know. He gives some credit and stuff. Allows it to reach a broader audience. Now, I want to use smooth sandstone for kind of the vast majority of the build. Although I think I want to have the base of the build like this. Now, the fish farm is kind of small. It's 3 by 5, I believe. So I'm going to make a building that's 5 by 7. So this is 5. Actually, we'll go 7 by 9. So that's 7. No, that's not. 6. That's 7. And then that's 1. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got this kind of build here. And then we're just going to take... Oh, no. We want smooth sandstone. We're going to take this up 3, I think. Like so. I actually don't know if we're just going to do 3 or if we're going to do an additional 1. I want to do an additional 1, but at the same time, I'm not 100% certain. That's just... I don't think I'm gonna have enough. I don't think I made enough smooth sandstone. I've not actually worked this out in a creative testing world. I wanted to go through this kind of with you guys, because I'm not going to show you how to build the fish farm itself. You'll see that. Let's go make some more of this. Mind you, that doesn't look anywhere near as good as I was hoping it would look. Okay. Hang on a minute. Is this a recipe? Because I just assumed this was. Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got cut sandstone here. And then we've got chiseled sandstone here. So we've got a couple of variants, and I want to grab some acacia wood. You know what? It'd probably be better if I grabbed the whole lot of this and grabbed this. Save some running back and forth. Save some running back and forth. I'll tell you something though. I am really excited to be working in a desert. Now, don't get your panties in a twist. This is not the finished design. So if we were to take this out, this doesn't look anywhere near as good as what I thought it does. What about the cut sandstone? Or the chiseled sandstone? Yeah, I mean, that could work. Maybe a mixture of both could work. I mean, I've never built in a desert. Well, I say never. I did build once in a desert when I very first started playing Minecraft. And that was so many years ago. I was a different man back then. I don't even think I was married back then. Mind you, that hasn't changed much. But yeah, let's pick this up. And let me get this basic outer shape done. And then I'll be back with you when I'm ready to add some more detail to this build. Okay, so we've got this kind of design. I decided to keep this all smooth, and I wanna enhance this design that we've got here. Whew, you sounded scary, my friend. You sounded really scary. Of course you break. One shot from killing it. Okay, so I think this is where I want to go with the. I think I want to go cut sandstone, like this. And then we'll do the exact same over here. And I think, well, we can't really do this 2 by 2. We can do it 3 by 3. That'll work. Okay, so we'll do 2, then we'll do 3, then we'll do 2. And then, where's me, do I want chiseled? I don't think I actually want chiseled. I mean, smooth. I do want chiseled. Where's me chiseled? Sandstone. Am I just blind? There it is, look. Yes, evidently I am blind. Okay, I think that's the design we want to go for. Yeah. So, it'll be something like this. So, and we'll do the exact same thing here. Nope, chiseled. Like so. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to add some stairs in. Okay, so if we take some sandstone stairs, we can get these in place. And this orange here, I want to sort of peek out, but not like that. I mean, that kind of works. We could do that. I mean, it's not kind of peeking out the way that I wanted it to. And what we'd probably do is we'd probably put these down here. Maybe we could even... I mean, I do have a slab on me. See, the idea would be these would be stained clay or terracotta, but we don't have that. What about if I was to replace the whole back of this with a case of wood? See, guys, this is a lot of trial and error. See what I like. See, I like that. I think I like that better than I like that. Then again, we could always... What if we did that? Then that way we can't even see the... Ooh, ideas. But if we did that... Okay, knock this out. Let's go inside and do this. Sure, I'm gonna do it on this side. Let me have a little play around. Okay, I got some major work done on the bits we talked about. I also put in a roof and a ceiling, but this is what it's looking like so far. And I kind of like the way this orange peeks out. I did debate doing something like this, but I didn't like it in the end. I kind of liked these being open. I think maybe we could put some fish here or something, or maybe we could even use buttons or something. But I like this. This is relatively simple, and it goes the whole way around apart from here, which actually, now I'm thinking about it, I think I want to make one more additional change. You know, I like the way this kind of... Oh, I completely missed the slab there. Oh, but I kind of like that. I mean, we'll have to... I mean, we've still got that top bit to do. The top bit isn't by any stretch of the imagination done, but I do like this a considerable amount more. So let's just take some sandstone and we'll put some sandstone there, because obviously we don't want that to be sand. And I will go up there and grab that block in a minute, because that's where we're going to work on. Okay, do I actually have any sand? I don't have enough to bring over here, do I? No. Oh yeah, I have a whole stack of it. Okay, there we go. And done. Okay, so let's actually go up here because this is going to be the roof level. So we've kind of got this that we need to do something with. And we could keep this relatively simple by just doing smooth sandstone, which I think for the most part we might just do. Grab that. I do realize now that I've got to dig my way out. Although I think we'll keep the corners a little bit barer because I think I want to put something there. Maybe a chiseled, I think. Is it a chiseled? Yes, whereas I cannot see the chiseled. It looks like regular sandstone to me. There it is, look. Okay, that's it. That. And down. Let's go and have a little bit of a look just to see how this looks from down here. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I do. I mean, we could. Could I replace... I could replace this block here with... Yeah, I think I'm going to replace this with the case set. And then have just a line of slabs going across the top. I think that'll look better. Let me get to that. I'm going to get to that and then I'll be back with you in a moment. Welcome back, guys. And this is it. I've got like a little hat on it up there, which I kind of like. I do kind of like it. And I put that lip on it to hide the acacia wood. But I kind of like this. I think this looks really kind of cool. I think if I wanted to do more to it, I could. We could put some braziers coming out. I think might be cool. But I think that's a little overkill. I think this looks pretty good the way it is. And it blends kind of well. And you know, like I said, this is my first time ever really attempting to properly build in the desert. Last time I just built a standard vanilla house out of sandstone. You know, I never really experimented with any of these. I don't even think acacia was in the game. There's a little bit of a lighting glitch there that's going to drive me crazy. But maybe Optifine will fix that. Maybe that'll fix that. Either way, let's sleep. And I haven't shown you inside. I did switch out a couple of blocks. I switched out some... If we look over here at the side, we've now got a chiseled in the middle, here and here. And that kind of looks good. And inside I wanted to make sure it looked relatively decent. We've got these kind of sandstone pillars here, which don't really look all that good. But I definitely want to do the farm. And I think I want to put the farm, like... Do I want to put it in the corner? I think we do. Which requires a little bit of jiggery pokery. So I think I want to tear this out. I've got a screenshot up of what it looks like, of where it wants to go. And I think I want to make it out of acacia wood, and I don't actually have any. Or at least I want to use that as some of the binding blocks, as well as sandstone. And we are going to build it together. But it isn't my design. It is an Exuma Void's design. Actually, let's get some clear sandstone. So, I mean, it'll work. But like I said, not my design. Not my design at all. We're going to tear down some of these houses. Although I want to wait till I've got like efficiency on my pickaxe. Okay. So, the very first thing we need to do is I think we should probably tear this out. No, I want smooth sandstone. It's just as easy to come by as regular sandstone, but it looks a little bit better. Okay. So we're going to pop this here. We're going to pop this there. And we've got a tripwire hook on both, although I think... Where's my tripwire hook? Tripwire hook. And then there's a item frame on here with an item in it. Now, in the video, it's got an item frame in it, so I just want to keep it the same as what's in the video. And it actually doesn't have anything here, but I don't really think that makes much of a difference if we put it out there. But it does have stuff here, so we need to get rid of this, and here. Okay. So if we do smooth sandstone here and smooth sandstone there, we have the ladder here. Okay, so that means that this is going to be the way up. So let's take this block out. And let's put... yeah, let's do that. And then we'll go like so and like so. Yep, that works. Without the need to fill too much more in. Okay, I think this one is going to be actually where our ladder goes to go down to get the loot, I think. Okay, so now I need to dig out another block here by looks of it. So we'll do this, a little bit of this. That doesn't matter because that's going to go all the way down. Yeah, and we'll get rid of you. And you. And I'll dig this ladder down myself between episodes. I'm not going to do it on camera. Okay, so the iron trap, the iron... oh, I was saying I could have sworn I made an iron door. Iron door goes there. Okay. And then this is where the chest goes. Did I make a chest? Yes, I did. I actually didn't think I made a chest for a second there. There we go. And then we have the hopper going into the... that is the weirdest looking opera I think I've ever seen. There. And oh, I didn't fill my bucket up with water. I didn't fill it up with water. There's always that one thing, you know. Always one thing you forget. And the one thing I love about building in a desert, you don't really have to worry too much about roofs. You know, roofs are my least favorite thing to do. Okay, so we've got that. That looks like I've done everything correctly. So if I actually went down... can I break this is a question. Yes, I can. And this. So we've got access to this. What we'll do is we'll have a ladder going down here. And I think I'll actually take care of this while I'm here. But yeah, let me get a couple of things worked out, guys. I'll be back with you in a moment. Welcome back, guys, and I've got the fishing farm now all set up. This is the final design, or at least mostly final. I'm obviously going to expand the storage to go further down. We'll just go down this ladder and there'll be a buttload of chests here. I think I might actually run this hopper into another hopper there that runs it down, so that the hoppers sort of go down at the back. And the chests are at the front and they always go into the back of it. But I'm going to need a lot of iron for that. I'm going to need some more wood and some stuff. And, you know, it's just something I can expand on in time. Maybe we'll actually have a room down here where we store the stuff from here. I've done a little bit of fishing. We got raw cod, so I want to show you how it functions. I did forget one thing when I was creating this, by the way. I completely forgot to put in this piece of string here. So I was stood here for about 5 minutes wondering why the hell it wasn't working. Only to realize I'd forgotten the string. So you drop down this hole here. Very simple. And then you get out your rod and you aim for the door at first. And then try and find like a sweet spot where you aim for the door and the item frame behind it. And as you're holding right click, you'll be turning and twisting the item frame in the background there. And you'll just be holding right click and fishing. And eventually... oops, that was my bad for moving. Eventually you will catch something. Now, this process can be sped up a couple of ways. One of the ways I've already done, the other way I am still trying to do. First of all, if you manage to get yourself a rod with Lore or Luck of the Sea on, you'll have a lot more luck than what I'm having. Also, make sure that this farm can see the sky. I think it only matters if the water can see the sky. So I might add some glass in there, or I might add some fence posts. I've made sure that nothing can spawn up there. This is all the bottom half of the slab, so nothing can spawn on the top anyway. But it'd still be nice just to have something to protect myself. Spiders can't fall through there, but I don't know about phantoms. I don't know if a phantom would be able to get through there. So I think when I AFK here, I may just AFK with just a fish rod. So that if indeed anything does, we got to find that sweet spot again. Here we go. We got it. It's not too hard to find. But I think we've just caught fish at the minute. But we'll catch this one and then we'll go and have a little bit of a look at our loot. I think we've just caught fish, but it'll solve our food issue. There we go. Yeah, because you get a brief glimpse of what it is. So if we go down here, yeah, we've just caught some raw cod. But obviously, you can get all sorts of loot from this. If you've never done this before, you can get a good bucket load of levels and quite a lot of good enchants as well. You can get stuff like mending. The only enchant that I've never gotten from here that I've actually wanted is looting. I tend not to get looting. Now, I don't know if I've just been unlucky. I have spent a handful of days, only a handful of days AFK fishing in my entire life. But I maybe have just got unlucky. And I think I actually might do that. Just because I don't like the harsh transition. But yeah, this is our fish farm, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm really kind of happy with how this came along, you know. I've still got some work to do, like I said, down here to expand this storage, because this one chest is going to fill up relatively quick. This one chest won't last me through the night if I go AFK fishing through the night. But I think I'm just going to sit here, let my fishing rod run out, see what I get. And yeah, but that's going to call it for this episode, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like and click subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm KC. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.